Good evening, brothers and sisters. I pray that you are all doing well. I was hoping to use one of my glowy things as the picture, but I can't find them. I think that my daughter was playing with the little light up thing, so I will just use this beautiful thing that I have. I have a message for you tonight from our Father, and I was led to it earlier this afternoon. It's in Daniel 12, and it's about the time of the end, which we were all looking forward to all the time. And it says, well, it's Daniel 12, and it's 1 through 13. It says, at that time, Michael, the archangel, who stands guard over your nation, will arise. Then there will be a time of anguish greater than any since nations first came into existence. But at that time, every one of your people whose name is written in the book will be rescued. Many of those whose bodies lie dead and buried will rise up, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting disgrace. Those who are wise will shine as bright as the sky, and those who lead many to righteousness will shine like the stars forever. But you, Daniel, keep this prophecy a secret. Seal up the book until the end of the end. until the time of the end, when many will rush here and there, and knowledge will increase. Then I, Daniel, looked and saw two others standing on opposite banks of the river. One of them asked the man dressed in linen, who was now standing above the river, how long will it be until these shocking events are over? The man dressed in linen, who was standing above the river, raised both his hands toward heaven and took a solemn oath by the one who lives forever, saying, it will go on for a time, times and a half a time, when the shattering of the holy people has finally come to an end, and all these things will have happened. I heard what he said, but I did not understand what he meant. So I asked, how will all this finally end, my lord? But he said, go now, Daniel, for what I have said is kept secret and sealed until the time of the end. Many will be purified, cleansed, and refined by these trials. But the wicked will continue in their wickedness, and none of them will understand. Only those who are wise will know what it means. From the time the daily sacrifice is stopped, and the sacrilegious object that causes desecration is set up to be worshipped, there will be 1290 days. And blessed are those who wait and remain until the end of the 1335 days. As for you, go your way until the end. You will rest, and then at the end of the days, you will rise again to receive the inheritance set aside for you. All right. Sorry I messed up a couple times on that. All right. That was, it's always really exciting to read these passages that talk about the part of the Bible that was hidden. Because a lot of the Bible, at times is hidden from us. Certain passages, because the Father wants us to be revealed to certain things, and this passage was hidden for a long time and has been opened to us so that we can read it. That's another reason why we know that it is the time of the end, because we are able to read it and we are able to understand it. And this is why I think the Bible is so powerful, because things can be hidden from us, things can be revealed to us. And it is up to our Father to show us what we need to see, and up to Him to decide what He doesn't want us to see or to know about yet. And the part about knowledge increasing is definitely true, because a lot of people have been woken up and become aware of the end of times. And so they've jumped into their Bible and are reading it all the time, versus before they weren't maybe at all, or just a little bit here or there. And so knowledge is increasing everywhere, all over the world. And people are becoming aware of the amazingness of our Father and of what is to happen. So it's just very exciting. But I pray that you are all just doing so well. I know I haven't been on here in a couple of days. I've just been, I had just a busy time lately doing things. So, and I was just trying to get better mostly. So I just wanted to make sure that I could get better, because in order to get better, you got to have rest and stuff. So I'm better now, feel back to my normal self. So I pray that you are all doing well, and that you're healthy, and that that your families are healthy, and that you're just having such a wonderful night. And I pray that you can find the joy of the Lord by seeking Him tonight, and just feel that joy that He fills us with. We had a beautiful message at church this past weekend about hope. It was just so beautiful. Just talking about how our Father fills our hope tank, and He just fills us up with joy and peace, and He takes away our sorrows. He takes away our struggles, and He just brings us back to a place of peace. And I really like to think about that, because my inner peace and joy is always there, and I always ask Him for it. And that doesn't mean that I don't go through difficult times. I do, but I always have that joy there in every difficult moment, because I know I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry in any difficult time, even if it's hard, because He's there and He's in control of everything if you let Him. So I pray that maybe blessed your night a little bit, and that you can find a place to rest and just shut your eyes for a bit and just embrace our Father, because He's wonderful, and He'll always be there for us, and soon we'll be with Him. Very excited for that. So I hope you all have a wonderful night and get some rest, or if it's morning for you, I guess in some places of the world it's morning right now. So God bless all of you. Sweetest blessings to you and your families, and talk to you soon, Lord willing, of course. Take care. Bye.